The BMW F90 M5 is the epitome of luxury and power. Yes, we've seen M5s with V10 engines before, but for me, this is the one. It's comfortable, it's luxurious, it's got four-wheel drive, and it's frightening quick. So let's review it. I'm Max Atavani. Welcome to Driven Plus. Now, I particularly have a soft spot for the F90 M5. Want to know why? I particularly owned one myself for 3 months until I saw the advert for my BMW M4 CS. But in my 3 months of ownership, I put on over 6,000 miles on my car because I loved it so much. And that just shows how usable these cars are. I took it everywhere, Santa Pod, European road trips. It was just the car to do it all. Now, under the bonnet of the M5 sits the same sized engine which has been in all M5s since the F10 in 2011. It sits the S63 engine. This is the S63 TU engine. It's a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. Now, this is the competition model, meaning it produces 617 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque. Owner of this car has tuned it up and it now runs around 750 horsepower. Now this, because it's the competition F90 model, it sends the power to its X-Drive system, which is for the first time ever on an M5. And I think BMW made a great decision because it's very usable. And it also improves the 0 to 60 time. So they say it'll do a 0 to 60 time of 3.1 seconds. So let's find out. So it's time to launch the M5 from 0 to 60. Now these have always been notorious for smashing BMW's claimed 0 to 60 time. I'm sure some do in sub 3 seconds, so it's going to be great if we can get that. However, it's very greasy outside. So to put this car on launch control, you will have the traction control in four-wheel drive sport, gearbox in manual mode, and engine in sport plus. Here we go. Oh, 3.08 seconds. Oh, I mean, considering the conditions outside, it's very greasy, it's struggling to hook up. But the fact that it's doing almost a flat 3 seconds is seriously impressive. So let's go for number 2. Oh, big bog then, big bog. 3.62 seconds. It struggled for traction a lot. When it changed gear, it bogged down. So let's try a third run. I say the conditions are not the best. That's fast. What are we gonna get? Oh, 3.09. I think if it was dry and if it hooked up, I think we'll get a sub 3 second time. But considering the conditions, I'm really impressed. There's the time, and that's what it stacks up against. Back to the review. Now you can pick an F90 up for around £50,000, but for the same price you can buy a Mercedes E63S. And if you want to watch my review on an E63, click on the pop-up banner now. It's a good review. Very fast car, running 700 horsepower like this one. Now the owner of this car, David, has upgraded the rear lights. Now as you can see, these aren't the normal lights that come with this, these are the LCI lights. And I have to agree with them, they look 10 times better because the standard lights are a lot of red going on. So good modification, David. You've got this nice carbon fibre lip spoiler which came standard with the competition model. Now the BMW badge has been blacked out, courtesy of Nathan from Carbon Culture. Definitely check him out. But it's the kind of typical M5 design, is it? Subtle touches, but it just looks stealthy. Now one good thing about these cars, they offer you great luggage space. When I went on my own European road trip a couple of years ago, 530 litres of boot space, you will not struggle at all. So let's hear what the 4.4 litre V8 sounds like. Please rev it in efficient mode first. Okay, now this has got a sports cat. Put it in sport, try again. Oh, let's get out on the road. Now the driving experience of the M5 is just amazing. It's what I call a proper wafter. You just feel the bump whether you're going fast or slow. It's the aura this gives off. And at the start of the video, I said I only had mine for 3 months and I absolutely adored it. But But there's a reason why I got rid of mine so quickly. The main reason was me. Nothing to do with the car. I'm not your typical M5 driver. I'm young, I'm energetic, I like something dynamic, I like something light feeling, which is something the M5 lacks. It's a big car, you feel that, but my God, it's got some poke. You see, I do a lot of country driving. I like feeling a car through a corner. But then on the other hand, I do a lot of long distance European road tripping. And that's when I fell in love with the M5. This car really does give you everything. It's the proper mile muncher machine, a bloody fast one too. When this car was released, there was a reason to buy an M5. It was the only M car to offer you four-wheel drive via its X-Drive system. Now, since that new G80 M3 has come along, I'm now struggling to see a reason why you'd buy an M5. Well, there's obviously one main reason why you buy an M5, and that is its V8 engine, an absolute powerhouse of a motor. It could sound a little bit better compared to the Mercedes E63. But this car is just so clinical. It's usable power thanks to its four-wheel drive system, which is what the F10 lacked. Now, if you're looking to buy an M5, be mindful because there's a few differences between the competition model and the regular M5. First off is the power. Competition model gets 17 more horses, stiffer chassis, tuned suspension. So tell yourself, what are you after? Are you after more comfort rather than feedback? If you are, then I'd go for the regular M5. But if you're after a bit more of an edgy experience, go for the competition. It's faster too. And I suppose if you want the top dog, you go for the CS. And I love the cabin of this car as well. It's comfortable, it's spacious. I've got 600 horsepower under my right foot as well. I'd class this as the ultimate driver machine. And when you look at these in the market, M5s have always been notorious for not keeping the value. They're very good at depreciating. But if you're looking to buy one from a used perspective, I'd struggle to tell you a better car to buy. What a package the F90 M5 is right now. And since BMW released the new G90 M5, everyone's going crazy. Oh, it's not fast enough, it's not loud enough, it's too heavy, it's got electric motors. I'm a fan of the new M5, by the way, but okay then, BMW, I get it. You peaked with this M5. You combine modern day technology with old school performance. It's the last ever M5 to be powered by internal combustion engine alone. And that's sad. So we should appreciate it more. What an M5 this is. And BMW knew that, hence why they brought out an M5 CS, which is the pinnacle of all M5s ever made, and it's my dream BMW. Who doesn't love an M5? Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching my review on the F90 M5. It's been an absolute blast to be back in one, and it's made me miss mine more. This has probably been a bad idea. I'm definitely not going to be on Auto Trader later. Anyway, leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel. Massive thanks to David as well for coming all the way and let me get a video on this. So thank you very much, mate. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.